I want $1 million. Or I think
Dad, why can't we just get guns and just shoot them? Let's get it over with. No, we'll get sea bass with laser. Angry sea bass.
We're still missing someone.
Well,
Okay. Ellie's in the bathroom. As soon as Ellie's out. Who's in the bathroom?
She literally first one ran in.
I think everybody else.
She's coming out here.
Yeah, I need to go.
I'll take some back and she's off into the bushes.
Yeah, she's a scamper. She'll go pee in a bush.
Live stream.
Yeah, on the live stream.
The Petrie is going to
Hey,
kill
do you
Cheetah.
want to live stream and me sneaking away to go pee?
110%.
Cool. I do a little scamper.
We were at camp for 5 minutes and got come right back.
Yeah, we came up here all together.
It's okay, Katie. I still love you all the way around.
She didn't know that we were coming.
Yeah, that's cheating. So we left.
She didn't know.
We go team by my mom.
We're just.
So we will
You
wait.
couldn't even find
We'll
us.
wait.
We're hiding from the sun.
This gives us a chance to catch our breath, so we're good.
There's a spider at the end of your head.
That is the exact.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw it fly off, so. Yeah, I saw him like whoosh.
I literally had I freaked out in the Zoom and I turned off the camera. And my colleague was like, "Are you okay?"
At least you knew Tim.
Tim brings his hat out.
So he can like whisper to people. He like hides his face behind the hat, like whispers around. I love that.
Tim like talked to Taylor behind his hat at jury last night.
Yeah, see, he didn't come to ours when he was.
Yeah.
Vinny, he was just like,
Oh God.
fuck you.
They were all there.
They have theme that intro music. They have theme songs.
Yeah, we
Song
did too,
Christmas
yeah.
music. Okay.
Taylor had Taylor Swift.
Wait, as in they play it when the jury was.
Yeah,
That's
We didn't pay. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's neat.
Bad
Can't
blood.
connect. It might
That
be
would
off.
explain what we had.
It was on while you're going out of
But we heard more.
Music
Well,
this time.
music last
Because I was
night.
wondering what was happening. Yeah. We're like, why is there all this music?
because every jury gets
We have time. I mean, you've got time. We have one more person using the restroom. Over.
over.
That brings us-
Oh yeah, we did have purple. We were the purple.
We were purple.
Yeah. Like 2 years ago.
Thank you. Yeah, this will be interesting because they're getting ready to merge.
You found?
And then after the merge, they're going to have a merge feast. Ash and Lynn have
Are they
basically not
really
eaten.
clever?
Everyone else has won
Oh,
some form of
wow.
food challenge reward. There was the folks last night who got to eat, I think it was hot dogs and hamburgers, maybe. And then there were the folks this morning who got breakfast sandwiches, but Lynn and Ash have neither of them have been able to eat. So they'll finally get to eat, which will be good for them. So yeah, I'll film, the result of the merge and how they're all doing, and then I will probably film a little bit of just the merge feast and them hanging out and eating together, and I'll try to catch a little bit of the chatter.
We have all players. All right, come on and
And
find
in
your.
the chat, if there's anything in
your hat.
particular that you want to see or anybody in particular you want to see during this, let me know. I can pull some people for confessionals and the whatnot. So just let me know.
Feel it. That's fine. Over. Maybe we can get it ready for the thing up there. Over. Yeah. All righty. Awesome. Well, Jay, we'll take that back.
If you insist.
And before your next challenge, we'd actually like you to drop your buff. Per the rules of the game, once there are 10 players, you are officially merged. Congratulations. You're no longer green or purple, you are blue. It was foreshadowing with the production color. We don't have new shirts for you, unfortunately, but you do have a new buff.
I gotta find my purple one. I think it's still in his tent.
It is. It's a little bit different, but they're pretty darn close. We didn't know that when we ordered them. But there's majority blue here than majority purple than the other, but yeah, congratulations. It's blue. And you get to pick now. So y'all let us know. You can think on it.
Fuck you.
All right, so instead of a challenge, you officially get to enjoy your merge feast. And you will be eating Mexican. Don't worry, we have definite. So we're going to go back and we're going to go out to the video deck. Some of you have seen it, some of you haven't, during the game at least. And that's where all the food is set up and ready for y'all to eat. All right, so come on.
Officially, like I played the game for time.
Yeah, if you could squeeze through there, but kind of either side. Like, come on in. What up? Yes, we have Powerade ready for people. Well, everyone, go ahead and grab a Powerade. Giving you some electrolytes. The food's outdoors. Go ahead and grab a cold Powerade.
A Powerade. Oh my God, yes.
Grab yourself a Powerade on the way out. Powerade on the way out. Powerade. I'm just gonna put another thing. Whatever you want out here on the patio.
I was not heavy at all.
I think everyone has a drink, right?
I was like, I know what I want on a taco, and Starking's gonna have to have it.
Anyone sitting
No?
here? You are, Kim.
That's what I'm going to say. Oh, it is. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, napkins. We'll grab those.
Sent him out.
We got napkins. You getting them? Thank you. But she hasn't gotten her.
Take advantage.
Mhm. Everyone get a plate?
Oh, wait, you start. Like that plate?
That's your plate. Yep.
Yeah.
Getting out of the sun. There's some shade over here too, but yeah.
What else did Ellie say the other time? There was something Ellie said one day that cracked us up, and it was like, oh, what was it?
I know what you're
It was
talking about.
some,
but I can't
it was
remember
some bullshit.
what. Will, is this better than killing a chicken?
You're live streaming still, right? Katie, you're still live streaming? All right. No, that's fine. I wanted to talk to the people. Just be like, here's the merge piece. Thanks. How many? Oh, good. How many viewers are in? They come in and out. Yeah.
Not anymore.
In full high fidelity audio.
I'm gonna film one thing.
Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't say get a look at the purple tribe. Jonathan voted out of the last tribal council. But, you know, I think you figured that out.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come with? Over?
Sorry. Yeah.
You want a book?
Sure. When are you going to wear it? I mean, where? I've never worn a buff before. I don't even know what to do. Like around my head? Oh, shit. This one looks like this. It's hot, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
There he has the plate. Hmm? Oh, that's what Nick told me.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, you'll. Okay. Well, then I didn't see anything, but Nick said. Okay. Then, who? Who? Thank you. Katie, I'm going to turn the mic off while we do this task over.
There are.
Good is the best. Sorry. I like it better than
So glad that you get to choose what you like better. Must be nice.
the banana before it's full of chocolate.
That banana was good.
Exactly.
Was it better than the bagel,
I'll
Will?
take the first. I'm gonna have one in the cooler now.
Which was better, the bagel, the burger, or the taco, Will?
I would just like to say that Ellie and Mary have also had 3 meals in a row.
They're not complaining.
And they've all been gas.
They've all been terrible. None of them complaining.
I'm just giving you shit.
I know.
They weren't in the back?
There's one in the bag. We cracked it with turkey. Finally.
Yeah, really? The spam is still.
Spam is
That is
still-
definitely both. Just sitting there being spam in a can.
It's fine. Yeah.
Awesome. Not a lot.
So they're gonna. Right? I don't even feel it.
Like, we sort of smoke like you.
Yeah, we have a good last title. We'll tell you all about it. We were all thinking we're gonna go. It's gonna go. I am happy looking into it. We just thought like maybe that no phone. Man. We heard that story. Is that the story? From the journal.
Yeah.
That's, we were okay, that's the, right. And so we're like, oh, interesting. One of these, it's going to come to a head. No, I know. What I'm saying is that like somebody applied to.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to. The only way I had you back there. Hey, that's your comment. Not your comment. It's no. Just
Oh, is that just, thank you. We were doing a week ago, which if you have to pick a camp when Ash out dark camp, it is shaded. There's a beach.
I heard we're actually moving your tent over to the open area in front of ours.
Yeah.
Um,
all the fishing tools. Shit, you can't tell.
Some of the vegetables and stuff.
anything.
I'm gonna move both knots together. Couple days.
Sleep on both.
You could stack them.
You wouldn't want the lower bunk though.
I get top up.
Well, he wants to hear people. Yeah, he's getting invested. Oh, women actually have not. And so I said, you know, if anyone in particular you would hear from.
I need to brush. You gotta go downstairs. Oh, I have to.
I'll take you.
Okay.
Do you want your phone?
We were
There wasn't. There wasn't.
We got very concerned.
You didn't tell me.
We were like, if that's due, wait a second. So we had to block before. But anyway. So I just appreciate that.
Thank you, Nick.
This was your first meal.
Yeah.
So far.
The definition of good is a little clumsy, I guess.
I was telling a friend about this.
I'm gonna come back and look at Lynn and Ash. I'm gonna put Ellie first. Just leave it there. Here, we'll go around this way real quick.
No.
Excuse me. Sorry, Ash.
Maybe I need to get like Survivor jury shirts that says if it wasn't for that fucking pill.
Literally, I was like, I walked in, it's like, the cost for it. It's like, I don't actually have to pay.
Y'all can be loud. We can't hear you.
John. So we were.
Just whispered into her ear. He's like, Jake, this is how we know you're so I think he must have shed a slip of tongue. Because I was like, that means that Ash should that this was a massive conspiracy to obfuscate the hell out of Stern, which is crazy. Why did they find out? We thought you guys were and it's gonna be them that harm the throat movement control. So which would have been fine. We were totally prepared to beat that. We were just worried that if they knew that you two were fighting, that Cat and Ryan would come and be like, we should pick out the litter. What the hell you want to try it? And so I'm glad that you guys like this shit. It's crazy. And so it was fine. We were all Janet didn't know that he was up. Also, because
I have them on my PJ.
sorry.
Sorry. Well, I'm afraid someone's gonna come in, like from outside.
They're not loud.
So
You can come in to use the bathroom. I guess this counts.
Yeah, we're using the bathroom.
Yeah, I feel like you should have to pee.
anyways, so my cat was like, oh my god, he looks John like put something in his pocket. And so he got the proof. And then he got
Yeah,
so then we were like, it was completely fine. Cat was over there.
it's
And I had, let's get it. Just gonna make like,
well, the answers are both. I thought you two were so close. I was hearing Will had an idol, or so I was hearing Jonathan had an idol. This was my only way to like make sure that you could be trusted because we were getting told 3 different things about the journey. Be like, look, the life started on that, and was your tribe coming in.
Can you let me know when you're on the way back? Over.
Because she was, I think, will not be back. You guys are
Can you let me know when you're on the way back?
We can yeah. I'll go up first because I was back then in here. Okay.
well, Elliot, we're in the bathroom. You ready? Secret cover with a toilet, I guess. I'm gonna give it like 1 more minute.
Yeah.
And then I'm
So, so do you think that you and Jay, linking back, like, do you feel good? Is there really feel like, hey, it's fine?
right now. Eventually, he's
Mm.
which I'm merged. So who are you now that you're merged? Like, where are your like? Who are your top? What's your top three? You and who? And who? Who do you think his is? That would be great for you. You think so? I mean, yes. Well, talk to it. I'm gonna go and you should come with me.
I'll worry about everything else. So yeah, the only part that's left is
Let's go.
the bacon sausage. Goddamn health partner box.
Where's,
A lot of water.
can I steal, I guess Ash, because Lynn is still eating.
Can I steal you? I want to hear how much she wants first.
Are you not eating that?
Yeah.
Are you good?
They were talking about the vote, and I wanted to hear it.
Oh, do you want to go back?
You're fine.
Let's put it here. Right here. Right here. This is good. Here, Ash, can you hold it?
Yes, I can. Give me a second.
It's live anyways, but yeah.
No, don't go over there. Don't talk to them. Oh, you're checking your hair.
Wait, what? So, like, are you excited about the merge? Are there people you weren't able to communicate with that you're now getting to communicate with and that you're excited to be communicating with?
I am excited to make the merge. I am super excited to finally eat food. And and the tacos are really good. I'm sad that I didn't find anything at the merge.
Oh, what were you looking for or hoping to find?
A clue, an idol, an advantage, anything like that. But I am interested that Mary and Ellie and Andrea are still in the game, and the winners are still thriving. It's interesting to me that no one is targeting winners.
Do you think no one's targeting them, or do you think they have been? They've just not been successful.
I've heard that people have tried to target Mary, but people are protecting her.
Oh.
Like Taylor would not vote Mary, and that's why she's out. Is what I was told when Kim and Jay came over and Andrea. But I don't want to target anybody too specifically because then it puts a target on my back. I am excited though. There are people that I do want to work with. It's such a ragtag group of people that everybody's afraid to say who they're working with because
Well, you can tell me. Who do you think you're with?
I don't know. I thought I was working with certain people, but then I find out they're working with people that I didn't know they were working with, and so I'm just like, what?
Yeah. Do you think that's because of how the tribes were split?
Yeah.
Things are going to shake up now that everybody's together.
Yeah, I do actually. I still think I'm working with Kat, but I don't know because she's real cagey. I think I'm working with Kim, and I think I might be working with Jay now. Andrea's iffy with me. I don't know. I think I am. I don't know. But I'm setting our friendship aside and just playing the game.
I think that's wise.
Yeah. I'm going to feel it out. I think I'm working with Will. I think he wants to work with me. We haven't discussed it yet because we haven't had a chance. This is the first time we've actually spoken since the game started. But I am excited to be here and to figure out what's going on. I want to find out what happened with Jonathan. Apparently, he did get a clue to where the idol was. And when they got a clue to where the idol was, but we have no idea in our camp. We have not found an idol in our camp.
You don't think anybody from your camp found it?
We do now. I was just learning that when I got pulled over here, but it wasn't used at the last tribal because Jonathan, I guess, maybe didn't think he was going or something.
Was the Jonathan vote a surprise to you?
Yes.
Who did you think it might be?
Riley or Mary, honestly, because of what we were hearing from the three people from
The prior tribe.
from
Prior to
Cherokee.
swaps.
Yeah.
Do you think, I mean, the tribe swap, you were with that tribe for less time. Do you feel like the alliances you made and the relationships you formed on your original tribe are stronger because you spent more time together than the alliances and relationships you formed on your swapped tribe, or is it not relevant?
I don't know if there is a relevance because we never really had to vote anyone out based on an alliance line. Tim went home because of medical situation, and then we voted someone out because they asked to be.
And then had someone leave.
So we've never had to like talk about, are you working with me? It was more like they want out.
Easy.
Yeah, it's we have.
You've watched Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
And it is historically accurate that the tribes who win out and win out and win out that make it to merge with never having gone to tribal then shit the bed.
Yeah.
Because of exactly what
we don't have the trauma.
Tested.
Yeah.
You've not been tested. Your lines have not been have not
tried.
Had to, yeah, you haven't had to draw that line and then see if someone's going to step over it. Do you feel like, now again, you've lost people from your tribe, but you're right, not in the same way that the other tribes have.
The bonds, we don't have bonds.
You haven't had to test those bonds, right? I think you have bonds, you just haven't had to test them.
Yeah.
Do you think that puts you guys at a disadvantage?
Absolutely. But it also makes us scoopable.
Right.
And so not having solid ties means that we're usable. And I hope that they understand that. And I'm looking forward to finding out where I land as far as that's concerned.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
Jay, where's Lynn?
Will you let me through her?
Lynn might think just walks inside.
Yeah, please.
I'll ask you a quick question. I can ask you.
Oh, sure.
Hello.
You got to eat.
I did get to eat.
What else did you do?
I also found a little paper.
Read it.
I did read it. I went downstairs to wash my hands, kept the water on. I read the clue. Something, can I say what it is? Okay, something about a beaten path, and it's not hidden in plain sight, but power will grant you something to look at, like the tallest of things. And I'm like, okay, so beaten path, tall tree. I'm gonna look there. It could be a couple of places that are in my mind. Well, really like two, but like, I'm excited. My strategy going in here was like, I don't think you guys would put it like the first couple plates when everyone's just like looking around and whatever. So I looked around a little bit. I decided I'd have one of the last plates because it would at least give me, reason to sit down, move around a little bit. And I saw one of the spoons. The rest of the spoons were clean. One had a little bit of guacamole on it, and I don't know, I was like, maybe they were trying to like flatten it out to cover something. So I picked that one, and that was it. I don't know if it had any logic to do with it, but regardless, I followed it and it worked. So I'm so excited.
Excellent. So you said you have a couple of ideas in mind. Do you where do you plan on looking?
Yeah, it's like from the beaten path thing. I'm wondering if it's like when we walk off, maybe if it's like that little fork in the road close to like the tall trees in that area that we walk back to. Because I don't know what else, like we've all complained about that path. Everyone talks about that path as like broken down and beaten, and I'm like, that seems too similar. But can idols still be in camp, or can they be anywhere now?
So my thought would be that now that you are merged, a lot of the area is going to open up to you guys.
Right.
And so
I don't know that it is like your camp boundaries are going to be different.
Then
Like,
I think it has to be that area.
it would be that
That's
area.
the only
I mean,
path.
you have there's a bunch of areas that are neutral zones that no one has been to that will now be open to you guys. And I mean, again, I'm not saying that that is where it would be,
Right,
but
right.
like I think that everything is open.
Everything is open. So if everything is open and it's talking about a beaten path, like we have paths to the camp, but they diverge at one point.
Sure.
I'm thinking maybe it's somewhere along those paths, just based on the word path being in there.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking somewhere tree, something where it's like I'm walking back, I'm focused on it, I'm looking up to see, but usually in that area, everyone ignores everything. I'm thinking that's what it is because it did mention something about others ignoring that entire area. And I think it's the path. Nobody pays attention when we're there.
Plan on hunting. Like, do you have a plan for going out hunting?
I'm thinking so. The problem is, our tribe has not broken up. We do everything in twos and threes. Even if you go off on your own, somebody gets up and follows you because they're like, you never know what they're hiding. So I have no clue. They don't give you any freedom here. So, any space. So, I'm wondering if it really is just on the path. I'm thinking, just casually looking upwards, trying to stop my shoe, just like little things. Trying not to look too suspicious. If it gets to it, then I might just complain that I have another stomach ache. The food made it worse, and I just need like a little bit of walk.
Do
So.
you plan on sharing this information with anyone?
I was thinking about it, but
Who were you thinking of sharing?
I was thinking my brother. I was thinking Jay. That's the most obvious answer. He may be cutthroat, but if it's in a tall tree, he's a tall man, right? And he would most likely keep my secret than keep somebody else's. So I'm thinking that anybody else that I would trust in general, I think would have kept the idol to themselves. So I wouldn't trust them with that information back.
Hmm.
Possibly Cat. Possibly. I like Cat.
Do you think that now that you guys have merged, do you think like who you plan on working with? Like, do you have plans for who you want to work with? Are there people you haven't had an opportunity to work with that you're excited about trying to work with?
So I was gonna stay away from Mary. And then immediately, she's just so intimidating. And I hear that, she kind of has this target on her back. I'm like, I don't really know if I want to get mixed up into this.
Sure.
And I also think that because people think she's already so fearsome, that if I did ally myself with her and then we make it to the end, I feel like she would probably get more votes because people are like, oh, right. Like, you had your boyfriend in the game. It's all these different things.
Do you think that you have a similar story though, having come to the game with your brother?
I don't think so, because I was true to what I said, that if I had to cut him to win, I would, and I know he would do the same thing.
Do you
But-
think that it changes the story if Mary and Vinny were in that same situation?
Siblings and stuff,
But not siblings, but like willing to cut each other.
willing to cut each other. Yes and no. Vinny didn't want to, but from what I heard, Mary was more than ready to cut him.
Does that make her more scary or less scary? And can the same logic be applied
I
to you?
think it makes her a very strategic player. I think it makes her a very strategic player because she knew they're only going to keep the both of us in the game so long. I have to cut him before he cuts me, and I'm more than willing to do that
It
too.
almost sounds to me, Lynn, like maybe some of the reason you're concerned about working with someone like Mary is because the two of you have similarity
Yeah,
in how you play and the way
if she's cutting her boyfriend, she's cutting me. That's just
Not be said about
it's just-
okay.
I feel like to a degree it can, but I feel like Mary did it so early that it makes me wonder, like, if you just cut him right off the bat, he was like number one. It makes me feel like you would cut me immediately. You wouldn't even try to like fight for me a little bit or try to push the vote off of me.
Sure.
Whereas if I was able to do it in a secure way, I would do that with Jay and he would try to do that
Sure.
for me, I think. And then until we had to cut each other. But I don't think it would be strategic to cut him now.
Right. I get it.
Right.
Makes
Because
sense to me, I guess, yeah.
right. So that's basically it. But she did hug me immediately after we all merged. Like she, hugged a couple, went to me immediately and was like, I've been meaning to work with you. I really want to work with you. And I was like, oh, thank you. You heard a lot of good things about you. Heard your channel to be. She's like, actually, I've been hearing that about you. She threw in something about like people being a little intimidated or thinking I'm just so athletic. I'm like, I've been barely making it by, hence the injuries and the
You
nausea.
say that, Lynn, but the fact that you have been not feeling good and have been falling and like still going.
Stop.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think that you're doing quite well.
I appreciate that. Oh my god, that makes me so excited.
Yeah.
I told her I'm taking it as a compliment. So
Yeah, I mean, and you should.
when I go
You
back
should.
home, be
I
like,
mean,
oh,
especially
they thought I was a
since
challenge
you're,
beast.
You're so tiny.
Yeah.
And like you could be, somebody could look at you and very easily be like, yeah, okay, Lynn's here. But like you're here. And I
Right.
think that you're really showing up. You've done well in challenges in spite of the fact that like you weren't feeling well.
Are any of the other confessionals this long?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just didn't want to make it look like anything.
Nope, you're good. And I'm
Okay.
gonna send you back. I'm just waiting.
Okay.
We did.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh no, it's not gross. Uh-oh.
Do you think I need that?
Probably watch this.
Oh
You like to traverse the terrain.
no.
Maybe I kind of need to go.
I don't want to climb over Ellie. You're not doing anything.
Maybe I
Right this way, right this way.
maybe I
He's like,
Which way?
we'll go right.
Technically, they can. I'm gonna bring Will into the restroom.
Oh, no, then I have it backwards.
Hey, can I bring Will down?
I can. This is y'all back.
Keep going.
We started making fun last night that we had
The river.
how much we did. It's no longer the same.
Yeah, I mean, we've been back and
All
forth.
right, guys.
Everything with like.
I think we're gonna bounce. There's some things we gotta set up for and get ready. But thank you for joining us for some of our merch feast. Have a good night. We'll be back in a little while.